Well, good morning, everybody. Happy Memorial Day. Those of you that know me know that ever since I was a little kid, I was trying to figure out a way to get into a gym, play some basketball, and here I am, a little more gray-headed these days, but still trying to figure out a way to get into a gym. So I decided I'd wake up this morning and get out on the road and see what I could find. And I came back to one of my favorite little places over here, Granger, Texas, and luckily I figured out a way to get in. So I thought I'd show you inside this place. It's you know, beautiful WPA construction. Let's go take a look. Okay, before we actually go inside, let's take a look at the exterior of this gym. Perfect representation of an Art Deco style gymnasium. I remember the first time I came to Granger, I thought, my gosh, that looks kind of like a movie theater. But I love to see the different architectural styles. Love to see the detail in these old gyms, beginning right here with, of course, the name of the gym etched into the exterior stone. Of course, this is never going to go away. Adds to the character from the very beginning. Of course, the first thing we're gonna skip the foyer here. It's not that remarkable, but I do want to go right to this marker and show you the information on here. Of course, 1940, Granger Public Schools, WPA. Then we're going to come down here to the very bottom. Travis Broshi was the architect, which I really appreciate learning about this because I've actually seen his name connected to other gyms in the area. So you definitely have a regional contribution that he's made to gyms. So here we are, going to back it up here, enter the gym here from this narrow foyer, and just let you look overall at the gym down here from the baseline. You see right off the bat the darker floor. Of course, that's from years of varnish collecting. The permanent wood bleachers, I just call these a little pocket style bleachers on both sides. A little storage compartment. No doubt you could get up there and watch the game from up there. What a vantage point you would have as a fan watching the game from that view, from that angle. I'd love that. As I coach, I'm standing down here on the baseline all the time, so this is a familiar view to me. You see the rafters and the woodwork and the steel beams spanning the gyms across from one side to the next. So let's go up here in the bleachers. And I always enjoy seeing these old scuff marks, the wear and the tear. You know this gym has been well used and no doubt well loved over the years. And I can only imagine what this place would be like full of people. Gosh, it'd be hot and sweaty. And love, of course, the natural light beaming in. We're really lucky that Granger has not sealed those windows off and enclosed them, because that is going to help us maintain the integrity of these gyms from the original form. A lot of people do it, of course, as a cost-saving measure, but Granger has not installed air conditioning, so there's no real need for that. We do have a heated gym. You see the heaters on the walls, but no AC. So you just get a look at the wear and tear from the bleachers. Going to take you over here to the scores table. Get you a view from behind the scores table. You see the wear, the tear. Just a great spot to watch a game. I mean, what a view. What a view from these tiny bleachers. What do you see, or what do you not see here? I find it real interesting that the jump circle that's usually part of the lane is not there. Of course, when this gym was built in 1940, the lane as we know it today was much more narrow. That, of course, gave a great advantage to the big inside players of the day. But there's no circle here, which is unusual. There is a three-point line. You can see the court is a little short based on where this volleyball line intersects through the lane. This is probably about an 80 to an 84-foot court at the most. And you see this end down here with the stage. Stage has been walled in, but I love the Art Deco finishing that's carried inside the building from outside here where the old stage was. That's really cool. But this is just a neat gym. It'd be fun to watch a game in here again. It really would. Hope you've enjoyed this as much as I have. Love the colors. Love the stenciling on the wall, which adds to the character. This gym's already got a lot of character. I've heard stories about this gym being haunted, about this gym, you know, balls will just start dribbling on their own and rolling across the floor, and there's no telling what happens in this place at night, but it's just a great gym. The Granger Lions, home of the Lions. A lot of community pride here. A lot of people gathered here to see games, so you can imagine what it was like way back when. Hope you've enjoyed this video. I apologize for my West Texas accent, but comes to me naturally. Take care.